like swimwear.
We are in.
Rebel Girrrls Karaoke Power Hour kickoff time is now.
It has begun.
We did the coin toss, and Mrs. Monster is going to sing first.
Awesome. And what are you going to sing?
I'll have to go with some Susie.
Good.
Good
start.
I'm always comfortable with some Susie.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Are you presenting? Oh, gosh.
Did I get? Is it working?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. In the sharp gust of love, my memory stirred. When time read the rose, a garland of shame. It's thorn, my only delight. Whoa, don't afraid to speak. We dare to breathe. Majestic imperial, a bridge of sight. Solitude sails in a wave of forgiveness on angels' wings. Reach out your hands, don't turn your back. Don't walk away. How in the world can I wish for this never to be torn apart? Close to you till the last beat of my heart. At the close of day, the sunset cloaks these words in shadow play. Here and now, long and loud, my heart cries out, and the naked bone of an echo says, don't walk away. Reach out your hands, I'm just a step away. How in the world can I wish for this never to be torn apart? Close to you till the last beat of my heart. How in the world can I wish for this never to be torn apart? Till the last beat, till the last fleeting beat of my heart.
Okay, well, here we are. We're kicking it off now.
Wow.
Right.
Good job, Miss Monster.
Thank you.
Such a great voice.
Thank you.
And like, I feel like a goth track like that is the perfect antidote to the dominant culture at this time in the United States, which is watching football.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Well, it's on now, huh? I don't even.
Yes,
follow
it is. But what's on right now is Susie Sue and the Banshees.
Exactly.
So excellent. Well done. Judy, do you want to go next?
Sure, I could go. And I think with Miss Monster, her tracks go on automatically as well, so we don't have to.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monster set that up for me. That is very helpful.
Good job,
Makes
Monster.
it easy.
I love that. People, is it like OBS? Is that what you all are using, or how do you all do that? It's very cool.
We have a
I'm
Stream
not
Deck
on.
Oh,
and
Stream
whatever
Deck.
else he uses whatever, but there's a Stream Deck and I like push a few buttons.
I love
Makes
it.
it really easy.
Keep it simple, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Alex uses OBS. I'm not on OBS yet. He wants to get me on it, but
I mean, I just think it's all so cool. The production value, I'm very impressed.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just don't make time to learn it.
Well, you're out here, fixing your house up. It sounds like.
I am. Actually.
Tell us about your projects.
Oh, well, I have a bunch of projects going on, and I've all started them, and some are halfway done, and some are not done at all.
So what did
Shout
you
out.
do today? What were you working on today while
today,
we were singing?
I was outside in the front yard, so we have a big front yard. We have a small backyard, but we have a big front yard, so a lot of the stuff is out there.
Cool.
And so I was painting a bench, an old bench that we have there that's like vintage, I guess. It's an older bench, but it has like 2 seats on it, which is one big bench, and then in the middle there's like a little table, and it's all one piece. So I was painting that and painting some old window frames. And I
nice.
busted the window out of them, so it's just the frame.
Oh, to kind of make it like a decorative kind of thing.
Yeah, so it has, the frames in the middle where it's a bunch of little squares.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm painting that and hanging those up.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, so a lot of what I'm doing around the house is painting.
I love that.
Yeah.
Painting is fun because you really get to see your work like immediately. You know what I
Yes.
mean? It's not one of those things where you're like, there's like so many steps before you can kind of like see some progress.
Yes,
And
exactly.
there's nothing like a good, coat of paint to make you feel like
Exactly.
your life is really changing overnight.
It definitely makes you feel better, right? I mean,
Yes.
I did paint our little hallway a couple weeks ago, so that's done.
Oh, that's nice.
And so yeah, that's what I'm working
Well,
on
that's
now.
just to say Rebel Girls really do it all. So
We really do.
we're
I
doing
mean,
so
what-
much all the time.
What do men do? What do we need them for?
I think they put together Stream Deck and OBS apparently.
Yeah, but as soon as as soon as we like Miss Monster knows how to do that already, so she doesn't need Monster for that anymore.
That's right.
But if it stopped working, I would have no idea. I mean, I guess I'd figure it out eventually if I had to. There's a lot of
Yes.
things
There's
that
many-
I
there's-
don't have to do, so I don't figure
Mess
it out
with
because
it.
I don't have to.
yeah.
Sure, but we do need Man or Monster in the crowd giving us the hype team treatment for Mrs.
Exactly.
Monster's amazing vocals. So
Yes.
we
Want
do need
that.
you. Don't worry.
Monster.
For now.
For now.
For now. All right. I didn't even check my levels, but hopefully.
I'm monitoring.
Her name is Cherry. We've just met, but already she knows me better than you. She understands me after 18 years. and you still don't see me like you ought to do. Maybe we could talk about things if you was made of wood and strings. Well, I love her every sound. I don't know how to tune you down. You so thick, my patience is thin. I got me a new best friend with a pickup that puts you to shame, and Sherry is her name. Along while I sing out my blues. I could be crying, you don't care. You won't call me back, you're stubborn as a mule. Maybe we could talk about I always go too fast here. You was made of wood and strings. Yeah, you might think I've gone too far, talking about my new guitar.
Yeah, hear the crowd? That's for you, Judy, baby.
Why didn't Bobby Bay on the guitar?
That was shit.
Nice.
That was good.
Don't talk about my friend like that. I love that there was a cool outro. I didn't know that was live. I mean, it sounded live, but that's very cool.
Yeah. I like that song, only I just can't seem to sing slow enough on the second part.
When she kind of gets she's got a little different tempo at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn. I am going to Breezy made a track. Hey Breezy, and let me know about it. And this is a song that I haven't sung in a long time. I do have to scream out on the chorus at some point, so monitor my levels, Judy. But I'm excited to sing this because I used to listen to this on my iPod, baby. This has been a minute.
Wow. iPod days.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second. All right, here we go. Do y'all recognize this? Mother, mother, how's the family? I'm just calling to say hello. How's the weather? How's my father? Am I lonely? Heavens no. Mother, mother, can you hear me? Just a phone call to ease your mind. Life is perfect, never better. Distance making the heart grow fond. When you send me out into the world, were you scared that I might get hurt? Would I try a little tobacco? Would I keep on hiking up my skirt? I'm hungry. I'm losing my mind. Everything's fine. I'm freezing. I'm starving. I'm bleeding to death. Everything's fine. Miss you. I love you.
Fuck yeah.
Woohoo!
Oops,
was
I didn't mean a
awesome.
dramatic stop sharing on that. But
That was awesome.
Hell yeah, that was awesome.
thank you. I appreciate
Good
it.
job
That
on
one,
that.
thanks to Breezy.
Well, thank you, Breezy.
Yeah, that was a cool track. And of course, a beautiful singer.
Oh,
That was
thank
awesome.
you. Nothing like resonating with the lyrics of that. I feel like, when you move far away from your parents and, they give you a call, they're checking in, and you always want to tell the good story, right? That you're
Right.
doing okay and you're making it, unless you need them to send rent money or something. So,
Then
but
otherwise you're okay, but
yeah, especially people who are trying to make it. I feel like we have a lot of California kids in the server and stuff. And I'm like, sometimes you move out west and you're going to try to make it, and then shit's hard.
shit is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Even when you're semi doing okay, shit is fucking hard.
Yeah. I'm always amazed when the kids can afford rent. I'm like, what? In Colorado here, I'm like,
I know.
how are my
Rent
nieces
alone,
and
though.
yeah, it's like how do you guys afford to live? Because their rent's more than our mortgage. It's like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it's
It's
crazy.
like I eat a lot of spaghetti.
Yeah,
Spaghettios.
I don't eat a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, we can't even afford eggs now.
Dude, eggs are so fucking expensive.
I know. You need to have your own chickens in this economy.
I know. And, we had one and she ran off, the bitch.
Nuh-uh. You had a runaway. You had a
Yeah.
runaway chook. You're
We
getting out of
had
there.
a runaway. So,
Or a hungry neighbor.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, a neighbor
Times are
of
tough.
ours has a ton of them, actually, and a couple roosters. So I wonder if she, just ran off to them.
Oh yeah,
How-
she's like, I'm gonna go hang out with them.
Yeah, you're like
a lonely chicken.
I
Yeah, we
hear
just
I
had
hear the
one.
call of the wild. Yeah. Do you wake up? Is that a natural alarm clock for you, the roosters?
I don't even, I really don't hear them that much.
It's like you're
But I
you're
wish
kind
I
of
did. I like waking up to the roosters. Alex says they're fucking annoying, but I like them.
I
I
think
like them.
it's kind of like, if you like it, it's good, and if you don't, you're like, I really don't need to be up at 6 a.m. If you could shut the fuck up, that would be great. But
Right.
a rooster's got to do what a rooster's got to do.
Exactly. You can't stop the rooster. You cannot stop that cock.
Oh, Breezy's got an egg hookup. If anybody's in the neighborhood,
Oh, there's an egg hookup, huh?
I love it. Yeah, the underground black market. Okay, Miss Monster, you want to sing?
Sure. Yep. I got another one ready. Ow! That was a weak ow, sorry. See, there is neither loose nor tight. See, there is neither black nor white. I try to keep her on a short leash. I try to calm her down. I try to ram her into the ground. Yeah, can't fight the seether. Whoops. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. I can't see her till I'm foaming at the mouth. See, there is. Whoops. Dang it. See, there is neither big nor small. See, there is center of it all. I try to rock her in my cradle. I try to knock her out. I try to cram her back in my house, yeah. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. I can't see her till I'm foaming at the mouth. Keep her down, boiling water. Keep her down, what a lovely daughter. Oh, she is not born like other girls, but I know how to conceive her. Oh, she may not look like other girls, but she's a snarl to seether. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. I can't see her till I'm foaming at the mouth. Seether. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. I can't see her till I'm foaming at the mouth. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow,
Good job on that.
I love that. I'm not familiar with that song. Who does that?
Veruca Salt.
Oh,
90s
excellent.
stuff.
Yes, a perfect Rebel Karaoke's legend.
Yeah.
I was not familiar with that. Awesome. Oh, speaking of not really speaking of anything. I have no segue for this. Last time we were on here, Judy, you had, speaking of Monster, there we go. I got it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Monster, last time we talked, Judy, you were not caught up on The Last of Us.
Oh, you know what? I did not watch the third episode yet, but I did watch the second one yesterday.
Okay. Did you love the little mic drop Depeche Mode moment at the end of the episode?
That was pretty cool, actually.
I loved it.
cool.
Do you watch that, Mrs. Monster?
Yeah, we're watching it. I don't
Okay.
remember which episode we're on.
So in the second episode, you might remember at the very end,
Yeah.
the radio comes on. Spoiler alert. Leave the stream if you care.
Oh, yes.
This-
Yes, I remember. Because that means...
It's the 80s.
Am
and
I
the
supposed
80s
to?
means
Is it okay
trouble.
if I say this to everybody? Yes, 80s means trouble. So yeah,
And
I do
so
remember that.
it was like Never Let Me Down Again, that Depeche Mode song. And oh my God, that song, I love that song so fucking much. And so when that played, I was just like, yes, HBO spreading the gospel of Depeche Mode far and wide.
That was pretty
and
awesome.
I was just living, I was just like,
Yeah,
there's
that
just
was really
something
cool. It
so
was good.
great about that synth, that kind of 80s dark synths. Just gets me going.
Yeah, that was really cool. And I was gonna watch the third episode, and the whole time I had you in mind, telling me, you have to watch the third episode. And it did play, but I didn't catch it really because I was in
Okay.
and out of the house just doing stuff. So I
Yes.
do need to play it again.
That is not a background show. Not in the background. You can't have episode 3 just in the background. It deserves your full appointment viewing.
When I was watching the second episode, I was sitting down and
good.
yeah, but then I don't know why I got up and started to do shit. But
Well, you know,
in the
you
most
have a
important
lot.
episode.
I know you have a lot going on over there. So when you can like take a breather and fully watch episode 3, and make sure you keep your Kleenex nearby, and
Oh.
then message me, man. It's
That
gonna
should
be
be tonight,
so good.
hopefully.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, when I saw on the second episode is where that chick gets blown up, huh? She blows herself up in that.
Oh, we're
old-
really doing full spoilers, people. Yes, there is a death.
I mean,
there
people
is a
should
death.
be what what episode is it on now? It's way past the third.
Yeah,
episode,
we
so
just
people
had
should
the
have
fourth-
watched it already.
I love that Judy's like, everyone should have seen this. I haven't, but everyone
Yeah,
else can.
exactly.
So episode 4 actually came out on Friday night because it
Okay.
otherwise would be airing during the Superb Owl. And so the big game. And so they moved it to Friday to not compete for ratings, which I think is so, because I'm like, come on, people would just get off and watch HBO.
Exactly.
And
I mean,
and the
who
NFL
cares
isn't
about-
ready for that. They're not really
Yeah.
ready to really reckon with the fact that Last of Us is more important.
Yes, they don't want to. Can't deal with that.
They
yet.
can't
You
handle
know, they
it.
should have rescheduled the Super Bowl. Is what they should have done.
Exactly. It's like, sorry, let's wait for the season to roll out and we'll try again later. But it made me revisit Pedro Pascal in the Game of Thrones. Did you all watch Game of Thrones?
I did not watch Game of Thrones.
Okay, Mrs. Monster, were you
I-
watching the Thrones?
Yes, I watched it, but yeah, I'm not good at remembering actors' names and stuff. But
It doesn't matter. It was like season 2. This is very old, early Game of Thrones. But Pedro Pascal was on that one of the seasons, and he has this amazing coat, and he's like a chaotic bisexual, and he's like
Nice.
hanging out at the brothels. Anyway, he's
He's a
hot.
fun one.
That's all you need to know, and you already know that if you watch the show. So, anywho,
Okay.
okay,
I see what you're
so.
talking about.
Yeah, he's just in a lot of beautiful clothes. You know how the costumes are on Game of Thrones.
So wait, what's his name? What's his character
His name is Oberyn
Okay,
or Oberon.
yeah.
Oh
Oberyn.
yeah, he wears some very like fancy clothes here.
Yeah. Wow, we're just spoiler city all night in the
Yeah, but
chat.
people should
It's
have
just
definitely
if
seen
you
this.
haven't seen Game of Thrones, Judy's like, if you haven't seen all of Last of Us, we don't care. But definitely if you haven't seen Game of Thrones,
yeah, I do.
Mr.
remember
Monster
him.
is in the chat dropping facts.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, he was the dude that was. Yep.
yeah,
I mean,
so
who
good
didn't
by
watch
the
Game of
mountain.
Thrones? So
I
know
I-
already.
Honestly, I couldn't get through it, but I did. But the good thing is YouTube exists, so I could just be like Pedro Pascal Game of Thrones scene pack.
That's exactly what I did right now. Just like
You
look
know all
him
the
up and-
you don't know all the necessary things. To
I
know.
don't need to know. I don't need to know. I just need to see him. And he did a good job in it. So
Well, Monster had a friend spoil. What was it? The Red Wedding. Is that what
Oh,
it was, Monster?
that was a big one.
Yeah,
The
his
Red Wedding.
his friend was like, well, I don't want to say anything in case people are totally behind, but yeah, one of his friends just told him what was gonna happen, and it was like, what?
What
It was
is
like
that?
a huge,
What's the Red
crazy
Wedding?
scene in Game of Thrones. Just
Oh,
a
okay,
bad,
okay.
nasty scene.
Very violent.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the word red.
And I might be
Um,
saying the wrong name for it, but read something.
But the fact is
think it
there
was
are a series of books that this is based on. So there were plenty of people walking around who knew
that,
stuff
yeah, they
that
had
hadn't
this
happened.
knowledge. Yeah,
And
that's
they
true.
weren't wielding it with discretion and care, it sounds like. So
Yeah,
just
It
like
was
us
the
on
Red
this
Wedding.
stream.
Exactly.
yeah. Monster was. It has. I mean, he
No
loves his
holding
friend,
anything
but
back.
that was harsh for him. That
Yeah,
he
and-
revealed.
Well,
And the thing is, he didn't reveal it. I don't think he revealed it because he read the books. I think he revealed it because he watched something online.
Some preview
and
or
then he
something.
told Monster about it. And it's like, seriously?
So
Why
really,
do
you can hardly even be on Twitter. Like once a TV show is airing, like you can't even like be near social media. So it's very hard not to have things spoiled. I think now with Twitter, you can mute certain words to
Oh,
try to
really?
avoid spoilers. So that's something to keep in mind. But this is not a spoiler-free channel.
No,
if
no,
you're
it is
watching
not.
this, if you're watching
is
Rebel Girls
all
Karaoke,
If we
everything
start,
out on the
yeah,
table.
if we start listening or talking about a show or a movie, just
Yes.
be prepared.
Just
You
be
can say la la
prepared.
la la la. I'm not
Let's
listening.
deal with it.
anyway, okay, is it your turn, Judy?
I believe it is. So we'll see how this one goes. I have not sang this before. Ever.
Oh yeah, this is a young band. I love them.
Yeah. Yeah, they are so cute. Racist, sexist boy, you are a racist, sexist boy, and you have really dangerous toys. Loser. Riff raff. Jerk face. Hater. Racist, sexist, boy, you are a racist. Ah.
I love that.
Yeah.
You sounded like you knew it. I don't know.
cool.
We're like, I've never tried this. Sings
Well,
completely
I
on.
was listening to it before we started the stream. I
Oh,
totally,
beautiful.
missed that end little word there, that end part.
But you basically got
good.
it. I got the message across. He's a racist, fucking sexist boy.
Exactly.
And that really just, high school is really tough. And
It is very
the fact
tough.
they have to deal with that shit on top of everything. And that's why in Rebel Girrrls karaoke, women and non-binary singers only.
Yes, yes. Yeah, they are
Um,
such a cute little band though. Little girl
Yeah,
band.
they're
well,
punk
not so
rock.
little anymore.
Yeah, they're probably college now?
Well, yeah, I think they're like 18 now.
Okay.
Is what but when they started, they were pretty young.
Yeah. I feel like I think about like bands like Slater Kinney and stuff. It's like a lot of these kids were like coming up in like high school making bands and just knocking it out the park. The Rebel Girrrls that we aspire to be. I am going to do something from karaoke, but I didn't have it pulled up because I was singing Racist Sexist Boy. Oh, my bad. So 1 second. Oh, whoops. Oops, I didn't present, and that's not good. Okie dokie. All right, here we go. Sometimes in the morning I'm petrified and can't move, awake but cannot open my eyes, and the weight is crushing down on my lungs. I know I can't breathe and hope someone will save me this time. And your mother still calling you insane and high, swearing it's different this time. And you tell her to give in to the demons that possess her, that God never blessed her inside. Then you hang up the phone and feel badly for upsetting things. Crawl back into bed to dream of a time when your heart was open wide and you loved things just because, like the sick and the dying. And sometimes when you're really fucking on, and your friends, they sing along and they love you, and the lows are so extreme that the good seems fucking cheap, and it teases you for weeks in its absence. But you'll fight and you'll make it through, you'll fake it if you have to, and you'll show up for work with a smile. And you'll be better, and you'll be smarter, and more grown up, and a better daughter, son, and a real good friend. And you'll be awake, you'll be alert, shit may be coming in. You're weak but not giving in to the cries and the wails of the valley below. And your shit may be coming in. You're weak but not giving in. And you'll fight it. You'll go out fighting all of them. I think that's it. I love this song. And I honestly
Such a good song.
think it really encapsulates this stream, honestly.
That was great.
That was really good.
Sometimes shit is really hard and you want to just embrace and sing with your friends. And,
Yes.
you know. So, and that's what I'm doing
That
here
was awesome.
for
Very great.
Rebel Girls Karaoke Power Hour.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really
Right.
good.
Thank you.
What do you have, Mrs. Monster?
Okay, I'm gonna sing something from Computer Blue did it, and
Nice.
I'm gonna see if I can remember which parts to speak and which parts to sing. I'll try to not totally F it up.
But here's the thing. We won't know. So if you just
I
commit,
think you will. You might know. Yeah, I need to commit instead of saying whoops. Okay.
yes, we actually don't know all the time the songs that you're singing. So I say, yeah, fake it till you make it, just like I said in the song.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. With my naked eye, I saw the falling rain coming down on me. With my naked eye, I saw if I said it all, I could see. With my naked eye, I saw the falling rain coming down on me. With my naked eye, I saw if I said it all, I could see. Last night I came into your home to break some ice and throw some stuff. Asked if we could be alone. I had some troubles of my own. Knew I had to say goodbye to all the old things I held inside. If I let the moment fly, I knew they'd all be magnified. With my naked eyes, saw the falling rain coming down on me. With my naked eyes, saw if I said it all, I could see. It's not a choice I tried to make. It's not a fight I couldn't take. Something told me it was time to give yours and leave me mine. My vision started to be clear. I watched the sunlight coming near. I knew the day, I knew the night. I knew I could regain my sight. And it feels alright. And it feels alright. With my naked eyes, saw the falling rain coming down on me. With my naked eyes, saw if I said it all, I could see. With my naked eyes, saw the falling rain coming down on me. With my naked eyes, saw if I said it all, I could see. Around after dark, you are nothing but a log. Now I stuck in the night dark. I knew I had to leave my mark. Wanted to be satisfied. I tried to be dignified. Wearing nothing is divine. Naked is a state of mind. And it feels alright. And it feels alright. With my naked eyes, saw the falling rain coming down on me. With my naked eyes, saw if I said it all, I could see. With my naked eyes,
You did amazing. I love
yeah.
that song.
Aw,
That's
thank
such a
you.
good track.
Yeah, Blue, you did great on that. I loved it, and she helped me know when I was supposed to speak instead of sing. So that was great. That track really helped me the way she did it.
I think that that's like some
was
of the best parts of the community is that where you're like, okay, this is somebody who is making this with me in mind to be successful and is giving me a lot more like context and clues. Like I think like something
Agreed.
that like
Yeah.
I know Brad does is he adds a lot more vowels to like try to give you a little bit of a heads up of like
Or,
we're gonna really be holding
capitalize
this for,
them or something. Yeah.
exactly like really emphasize it's like we want to be good singers and the karaoke track should just be supporting you to do that. So
Yeah,
Exactly.
and Blue, like kind of like where you were speaking, she kind of put the words all closer together or something.
Mm-hmm.
She did it different, so I was like, oh yeah,
oh, I see. This is
I
that
remember
section.
that's where. I mean, I knew I was just a little nervous. Like, am I going to start singing where I'm supposed to speak?
Yeah.
But she made it pretty clear.
Yeah, and
So that
also
was
like
great.
the background vocals like sounded great with you, so it was
Thank
good.
you. Yeah, and that helped. That's always nice when people can figure out there are certain tracks I believe that should keep the background vocals in because they really help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was helpful.
And it's
too.
just really a part of like your memory of the song of like how everything interacts together, and it just makes you sound better when you've got where are my background singers?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I love a running gag in this stream.
Where are my
background
Yeah.
singers?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's like the pros aren't having to sing without background singers. So
That's exactly right. And oftentimes
should
they're
we?
doubling their own vocals, you know, like even good singers have themselves twice on the track, you know?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there are some, and I Monster would probably know, but I know there's at least one song, and I can't think of it right now. But the background vocals are like so completely off from the way you sing that, and they're really loud.
It's like
didn't he record his own?
No, I can't even think. Yeah, I mean, if he did that, I don't know if Monster has done this track, and I can't even think of the song I'm thinking of right now. But I know there was one song that I was singing like at home karaoke, and the background vocals were
Cranberries.
so different that I was like, whoa. I started singing with the background vocals instead because I'm so used to like being led. Oh, Cranberries. Okay. So yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh. So it's like, yeah, I'm not a good enough singer to just like go off while I'm hearing someone else sing louder than me and try
Sure.
to like do my own thing.
Yeah, you have to be
More
Yeah,
practice
though.
with that.
it has to be in the mix in the right way so that it's not becoming distracting or disorienting to the melody. And I think like, you know, as somebody who, I mean, I was in middle school choir. It's hard. Like, it's hard sometimes to not hear other people's parts and start singing them. And I just remember, like, sometimes
what I
being
would
like,
do.
I have to close my ears or the sopranos are going to take over my brain. Because I was like the alto line, and you just, like, if you know a song already, you try to sing that. And so, yeah, if you're trying to harmonize, it can get, you're like, oh, wait, I like the way they're sounding. Let me copy that. Though I'll be honest, the Cranberries is already advanced level karaoke, to be honest. Like, anytime you're singing, like, you're trying to, you know, any song that Dolores has sung on, you know, you've got, she has an amazing voice in it, is always a
Oh,
challenge
for
for me,
sure. Yeah.
regardless of that. So, Judy Booty, I think it's your
Yeah.
turn.
Is it my turn? Yes.
Yes, and we're gonna, are we wrapping up at, what time are we wrapping up?
Yeah. Because I didn't
Probably
clean up anything outside.
an
I have
hour.
everything out there still. Yeah. How long have we gone?
We're at 47 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do the full hour.
Okay, beautiful.
What am I doing? Percent. Yes. Let's go with this one. same old story again. You want me wounded, but I won't give in. I won't feel down and obey. I won't suffer, I refuse to feel pain. I refuse to be a victim. I control my life. I refuse to be a victim in this world. I will stand up and fight. I don't feel sorry for myself. I don't feel sorry for anyone else. Cause I believe we got a choice. We could sit there or we can raise our voice. I refuse to be a victim. I control my life. I refuse to be a victim in this world. I will stand up and fight. I won't sit there, I won't take it. I won't shift the blame. I've got the power to change my fate. I refuse to feel pain. I refuse to be a victim. I control my life. I refuse to be a victim in this world. I will stand up and fight.
Woo!
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
That was really well done.
Oh, thank you. How are the levels on that? Because I can't hear myself.
I thought that was good. What did you think, Mrs.
Yeah.
Monster? I thought
Yeah, it sounded good to me.
she wasn't the track wasn't louder than your
Oh, good.
singing or anything. I thought, but it wasn't
Trying to mess
overpowering
with
or anything.
yeah, I'm trying to mess with the levels here, but usually I can hear myself, and now I cannot. But
Well,
Womp.
You were good. Sounded good.
thank you.
Yeah, I have access to at least your mic if I wanted to mess with it, but I didn't think so. Okay, so I think we got what, a few more minutes to rock on. So
Yeah.
I am going to attempt. Everyone, please adjust your expectations. Today Alex sent me a track because I've been doing some Blondie today. And Alex
He's got one. Yeah.
sent me one that he made.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I will give it a shot.
Awesome. Yeah.
There is a section that's in French, so if you know French, just cover your ears. I will be making what I think it is. I took Spanish.
It shouldn't be too hard.
I
But yeah.
was like, wait a minute, what is this French verse?
I took
don't-
4 years of French, and I'm still like, when
Oh,
I'm trying
good.
to sing a French song, I'm like, oh no.
Oh, good. So I'll
do
just
that.
mouth it, and then Mrs. Monster, you come in.
no, I'm
kidding.
not fluent.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Here we go. I'm in love with you, Donny Doobie-Doo. I'm in love with you, Donny Doobie-Doo. I'm in love with you. Donny, Donny, oh, with your eyes so blue. Okay, I think I got through the French.
You did great on
Pardon my French, literally.
that. You did
Yeah,
great
that
on that.
sounded great.
I thought it sounded great.
Yeah,
me
Tony,
too.
I sounded good, right? That's exactly how it's supposed to sound.
That sounded good.
That sounded good.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And thanks to Alex for making that. I don't know when he made it, but it's
one of the newer ones, but it's been I think like a week ago or something like that.
I'm almost halfway there to singing the whole record at this point because I've sang 3 songs from Eat the Beat today, and Natalie when she was in the shower earlier today was playing Shayla. It's another
Nice.
track on that record, and I'm like, now I'm gonna have to learn how to make these karaoke tracks. I guess I'll make the songs I want to sing.
Yeah, you haven't made any?
No, not yet, but I did make a karaoke channel, which is so funny because
I
there's
did see that.
yes. So I don't want to put too much on my plate as far as expectations, but lactose-free karaoke has been taken officially, so nobody else can
that.
claim that for now, no matter what,
no,
even
no.
if I'd ever make a song. Oh, look at this. We got some requests. It's nice that a man wants to tell the ladies what to sing. I'm just kidding, music man. I'm just messing. But here in Rebel Girls Karaoke, we hear requests, but we never feel obligated.
You should close with what is it? Is it
I saw some what Bikini Kill?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Rebel Girl.
Yes.
I did that last week.
I
You don't
know.
care.
You should close with that every week.
Okay, so Music Man was weighing in on the vocals question.
Mm.
A little more vocal than music. A touch of echo. Okay, thank you. But yeah, but you weren't drowning. The music wasn't
Okay.
drowning you out, so
Okay.
that's good. Yeah, I wish I knew how to do echo. I had Voice Meter on my Windows, and I was just I didn't love how it sounded in the monitors when I was actually singing, so I just was
Yeah.
like, forget about it. But maybe one day I'll learn how to do that.
The echo stuff,
Yeah.
or the sound effects. You mean? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about a compromise? And I do want a Computer Blues Joan Jett tracks to close
Do
me
it.
out.
Do it.
But I guess it's Mrs. Monster now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. So whenever somebody requests something, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna try this one.
Sometimes we need
do-
inspiration to give us ideas, certainly.
Yeah, because I had some other stuff that I was thinking about, but I'm like, I don't know them well enough, but I think I know this one well enough. So
Yeah,
we'll
you
find
gave us
out.
some good names on here, though. All of those are all welcome on the stream. Pat Benatar,
Yeah.
Joan Jett, Lita Ford.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Pat Benatar. Many times I've tried to tell you, many times I've cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well I cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you really, I've invested too much time to give you up that easy, to the doubts that complicate your mind. We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the world, we both falling under. Whatever we deny and embrace, the world's both for better. We belong together. Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward. Now there's no turning back when you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the world before falling under. Whatever we deny your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can't begin to know it, how much we really care. I hear your voice inside me. I see your face everywhere. Still you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words before falling under. Whatever we did not embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together. We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words before falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong together.
Absolute showstopper.
Thank you.
Okay.
Absolutely knocked that out the fucking park. I loved
Oh my
it.
gosh, thank you. Oh, whoa. Am I playing another song already? Whoops.
No.
No.
Okay.
Nope, you're not.
Okay,
You're not
I was just
presenting.
playing it in my own ears.
It's just in your own ears. Yes. The soundtrack of our minds.
Yes.
But that was so good. I fucking love that song, and you did
Yeah,
it
that was
full
fun.
justice. So
Thank
I
you.
guess, Music Man, your request was appreciated, and the Rebel Girrrls. I'm just kidding. Beautiful.
And Alex said a good job with that song with Blondie, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that
Yes.
sounded great.
Good, because I really wanted him to hear this. It was very much fan service. So I hoped he appreciated my efforts
Yeah.
to do the track. So thanks for making it, Alex. Okay, well, I guess this is final round, Miss Judy Booty.
Yeah. I hadn't really picked a song. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this is a song I had Alex make me.
Oh, I
It's in
love
Spanish,
that.
though, but I'm gonna sing it anyway. It is where is it? Here it is. It's Sweet Nothings, but in Spanish. Spanish version.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Full screen it, Judy. So we can appreciate these visuals.
Si tú me quieres todavía, tonterías, lloraría noche y día, de alegría. Y es que con tu amor sería feliz, oh mi nene, mi dulce bien. Tonterías, tonterías. Yo ya soñé que tú eras mío. Tonterías. Que te besaba todo el día. Tonterías. Es que con tu amor mi corazón y yo, tú me amas, sería mi amor. Tonterías. Tonterías. Si tú me quieres todavía, tonterías. Lloraría noche y día, de alegría. Es que con tu amor mi corazón y yo, si tú me amas sanaría, mi amor. Tonterías. 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 Tonterías.
Excuse me? Excuse me? That was so amazing, Judy. That was
thank
made for
you.
you, and you
Aw.
like literally perfect. I love that.
Judy.
Thank you.
That was so fun, and I also love the background visual. I really wished you had a
Yeah.
cigarette holder in this moment.
Right?
Like, I just really needed that. That's an amazing prop for next time you sing it, but this needs to go into your heavy rotation for karaoke.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. I do like that song.
It's just really fun, and I was in the background singing like the background vocals.
Oh, good.
Because
Yay.
you all could hear me clapping, right, on mute.
I saw it, and I was clapping. Maybe off screen, but I was clapping.
I couldn't help it. Okay, so I guess should I close? Oh yes, Computer Blue. Thank you. I agree with that. Second that.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Computer Blue track to close us out from one Rebel Girl to the next.
Ooh.
On this special Super Bowl Power Hour. Okay. we have to make the branding integrated. I'm just
too
kidding. I'm just messing about. All right, here we go.
Good choice.
Hard version. Wait, what does that mean? I'm not hearing it. Oh, here it is. Living in the past is a new generation. Don't do what you want to do, and that's what you're gonna do. And I don't give a damn about my damn reputation. Oh no, not me. Oh no, and the damn it, damn it. Hard version indeed. Never said I wanted to improve my station. And I'm only doing what I'm having fun, and I don't have to please no one. And I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. Oh no, not me. Oh no, not me. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Living I'm afraid of any deviation. And I don't really care if you think I'm strange. I ain't gonna change anyway. And I'm never gonna care about my bad reputation. Oh no, not me. Oh no, not me. Cowboys. I don't give a damn about my reputation. You wanna say I don't know anyway. And I'm never gonna care about my bad reputation. Oh no, not me. Oh no, not me. Not me. Oh no, there's more. It's good if you're going to play it, and I'm gonna say, and I'm never gonna tell about my bad reputation. Oh no, not me. I know, not me. Oh no, 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 not me, not me.
Not
You know what? I got through it.
That
Damn,
was
Computer
it.
Blue.
That seemed really hard, but
That was
you
extremely
did amazing.
hard. Here's
That
the
was
thing.
great.
Here's the thing. I just needed to just accept that you don't sing that song if you don't know it. Like that one,
No.
that was basically like, it was just lyrics to support what you should already be singing.
Just like, we all know this song. You don't have to.
We all know the lyrics to that one.
Clearly, right?
Yeah, I was like, hard version. Yeah, I didn't know that the lyrics were going to
You
get
did great.
grayer over time.
Yeah, you move so much.
She's like, she's like, you know this, right?
Yeah, you know this
you
one.
have to know that song.
The
You did
lyrics-
awesome.
Thank you.
I would have gotten lost a little bit, I think, but you did great.
The sync did its own choreography, and I wasn't keeping up. And I'll do better next time, Computer Blue. But thank you for, I think that was you really made me step up to the plate. Not probably the strongest finale of this stream ever,
Oh,
but
that was an awesome finale.
It was a very fun
That was the
finale.
best
You
that
did
you
great.
could have done.
thank you.
That's the best anybody could have done.
Yeah, I'm gonna just highlight all of the nice things that people said in the chat about me.
You're amazing.
But it was so good to see you all. I know this was like a
Likewise.
little twin spin. We normally don't get to see each other back to back, so
Right.
I look forward to seeing you all, I guess, again next Sunday, unless we end up getting back onto the normal schedule or something.
And every other Sunday. Yeah, do you guys want to do next Sunday? Computer, will you join next Sunday?
I'm not sure if I'm going to be free or not. So
Okay.
let's play it by ear.
Yeah, let's do that.
But either way, I look forward to learning more about all of the amazing improvements that, the Rebel Girls are making at their various abodes.
Ooh, yeah.
I am trying to get some art hung. That's my I have a very low bar for improvement. So wish me luck. This painting has been sitting on the floor for about 6 months.
You'll get it up.
It's all right. That's why my projects none of them are done yet, because I put
Yes.
it down and then get to something else. and start
Exactly. I
something
just like
else,
to
or-
run around. I'm like, oh, let me start this. And I walk from one room to the next and I forget what I was doing in the other one.
And then you start something else, yeah.
Yes.
And then you get a distraction from the distraction, and then
Mhm. And then-
sidetracked, and then another sidetrack, and then that
Yeah,
sidetrack
you
has a
keep
sidetrack.
busy all day long.
And then somebody
Finding new
says,
things to do.
hey, you should get online and sing with your friends. And I say, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Exactly.
So anyway. All right. Well, I'm gonna peace out from the studio. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to the
Thanks for
special
singing.
shorty Rebel Girls hour. And I hope to sing with y'all soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you both for
Bye.
joining.
Bye.
Have a good rest of
Bye.
your week.
Yeah. You too.
You too.